What if the most advanced telescope ever built has uncovered something humanity was never supposed to witness? What if the deeper we look into space, the more the universe begins to break apart in ways science cannot fully explain? The James Webb Space Telescope was created to study the earliest moments after the birth of the cosmos. But instead of confirming everything we thought we knew, it has revealed discoveries so strange that some scientists are beginning to question the very foundations of modern cosmology. Far beyond the reach of ordinary telescopes, Webb focused on a tiny patch of darkness in the sky. At first, astronomers believed they were looking at a faint and distant galaxy. But when the data was analyzed more carefully, the truth became shocking. The object appeared to exist only a few 100 million years after the universe supposedly began. Yet it was far too massive, far too bright, and far too developed to exist so early. According to current models of the universe, galaxies in the beginning should have been small, chaotic, and still forming. Instead, Webb found enormous structures already filled with mature stars. It was as if the universe had skipped billions of years of evolution. And the mystery only deepened. Webb soon detected more ancient galaxies with the same impossible characteristics. Some appeared to contain almost no dust or unused gas, meaning nearly all of their matter had already transformed into stars. That level of efficiency should not be possible according to everything scientists understand about galaxy formation. The discoveries forced researchers into uncomfortable territory. Either our understanding of the early universe is incomplete, or something far stranger is happening beyond the edge of observable space. To understand why this matters, imagine the universe expanding in every direction. The farther galaxies move away from us, the faster they appear to travel due to the expansion of space itself. At extreme distances, some regions move away faster than light, creating boundaries we should never be able to observe directly. And yet Webb continues detecting ancient light from regions that seem almost unreachable. Some scientists believe this does not mean the laws of physics are broken, but rather that the universe evolved much faster than expected after the Big Bang. Others suggest that entirely new forms of physics may be required to explain what Webb is seeing. More speculative ideas have also emerged. A few theorists wonder whether these strange observations could hint at hidden structures beyond our visible universe. Others discuss the possibility of exotic matter, unknown cosmic fields, or deeper layers of reality that current science cannot yet describe. None of these ideas are proven, but the discoveries have reopened debates many believed were settled decades ago. Among the strangest findings are mysterious gravitational effects appearing around distant galaxies. Light bends in ways that suggest enormous amounts of invisible mass are present. While dark matter already explains part of this behavior, some measurements appear unusually strong and difficult to model precisely. There are also questions about unusual patterns in galaxy rotations. Webb's observations have revealed that many early galaxies seem to rotate in preferred directions more often than expected. Some researchers think this may simply reflect observational bias, while others argue it could hint at larger cosmic structures influencing the universe on unimaginable scales. One controversial idea receiving renewed attention is the possibility of a mirror-like cosmos, where physical laws behave differently from our own universe. This remains highly theoretical, but discoveries from Webb have encouraged scientists to explore possibilities once considered too speculative for mainstream discussion. Perhaps most unsettling is the realization that the deeper humanity looks into space, the more mysterious the universe becomes. For generations, people believed science would eventually explain everything. But Webb has shown that every answer may lead to even greater questions. Instead of finding simplicity, astronomers are uncovering complexity beyond expectation. The telescope was designed to reveal the origin of galaxies, stars, and planets. Instead, it may be exposing the limits of human understanding itself. Still, it is important to separate science from exaggeration. There is currently no confirmed evidence that the James Webb Space Telescope has discovered another universe, detected artificial signals, or observed structures from outside reality. Many viral claims online combine real discoveries with speculative theories to create dramatic narratives. The truth is still extraordinary, but it is grounded in ongoing scientific investigation rather than proven cosmic horror. What Webb has truly done is challenge assumptions. It has shown that the universe formed earlier, faster, and in more complicated ways than many scientists predicted. And that alone could reshape our understanding of cosmic history. As new data continues arriving from the depths of space, one thing is becoming clear. Humanity may still be standing at the very beginning of understanding the cosmos. And somewhere in the darkness beyond the oldest galaxies ever seen, the universe may still be hiding secrets far greater than we can imagine. The deeper scientists analyzed the James Webb Space Telescope's discoveries, the more unsettling the questions became. At first, researchers believed the strange galaxies were isolated anomalies, rare exceptions caused by incomplete data or unusual conditions in the early universe. But month after month, Webb kept finding more of them. Entire clusters of ancient galaxies appeared fully formed far earlier than expected. Massive spiral structures, bright quasars, and mature star systems existed during an era when the universe should still have been wrapped in darkness. It was as if cosmic evolution had accelerated beyond anything modern physics could explain. Some astronomers quietly began asking a dangerous question. What if time itself behaved differently in the early universe? Current cosmology assumes that after the Big Bang, the universe expanded gradually, allowing stars and galaxies to form over billions of years. But Webb's observations suggest that something may have caused certain regions of space to evolve at dramatically different rates. One theory proposes that the young universe experienced pockets of extreme density where gravity distorted the flow of time itself. Inside these regions, millions or even billions of years of evolution could have passed while the rest of the cosmos remained young. If true, Webb may not simply be looking into the distant past. It may be observing ancient islands of accelerated time scattered across the universe. And then came another mystery. While studying the light from distant galaxies, researchers noticed that some signals appeared strangely stretched and distorted in patterns that didn't fully match predictions. Normally, light traveling across space changes due to cosmic expansion. But a handful of Webb observations hinted at something more unusual, as though the light had passed through invisible structures hidden between galaxies. Some scientists compared the effect to looking through warped glass. Others suggested the possibility of gigantic gravitational tunnels bending spacetime across unimaginable distances. These hypothetical structures, often called cosmic bridges or wormholes, remain entirely theoretical. But if even one existed naturally, it could connect distant regions of space in ways previously thought impossible. Most researchers remain skeptical. Yet the idea continues to circulate because Webb's data keeps raising questions with no easy answers. Then another discovery intensified the mystery. Deep inside several ancient galaxies, Webb detected supermassive black holes far larger than expected. According to current models, black holes need enormous amounts of time to grow. But these objects already contained billions of times the mass of our Sun during the universe's earliest ages. Scientists struggled to explain how they could have formed so quickly. Some proposed that the first stars in the universe were far larger and more violent than predicted. Others suggested that primordial black holes may have existed almost immediately after the Big Bang itself. But a smaller group of theorists considered something even stranger. What if black holes are not simply cosmic objects, but gateways to deeper layers of reality? For decades, theoretical physics has explored the possibility that black holes could connect different regions of spacetime. Most of these ideas remain mathematical speculation, unsupported by direct evidence. Yet Webb's discoveries are forcing scientists to revisit possibilities once pushed to the edges of serious discussion. Because every new observation seems to reveal a universe far more complex than expected. Then came the discovery that truly shocked researchers. One of Webb's infrared surveys detected an enormous structure stretching across vast regions of space. Galaxies inside this region appeared aligned in ways that should not happen randomly. Their orientations followed patterns suggesting they had been influenced by forces acting on scales larger than standard cosmology allows. The structure was so immense that some astronomers described it as impossible. According to existing models, the universe should become increasingly random on the largest scales. But this formation hinted at hidden order embedded deep within the cosmos itself. Some researchers believe it may simply be an extremely rare statistical anomaly. Others are no longer so certain. The possibility emerged that the universe may possess large-scale structures humanity has not yet discovered. Invisible frameworks shaping galaxies, gravity, and the expansion of space itself. And if those structures exist, then humanity's entire understanding of reality could still be incomplete. Despite the growing speculation online, scientists continue to urge caution. There is still no verified evidence of parallel universes, intelligent cosmic signals, or dimensions colliding with our own. Many dramatic interpretations exaggerate real discoveries into science fiction. But the true story remains extraordinary without exaggeration. The James Webb Space Telescope is revealing a cosmos that formed faster, evolved earlier, and behaves more strangely than anyone predicted. Every observation pushes astronomy into unknown territory. And perhaps the most unsettling realization is this. The universe